I just happened upon a secret passageway. Alright, hello, welcome home, and welcome to part 2 of Nancy Drew's Secret of the Old Clock. We have a delivery to make. I think we're picking up a telegram. I have avoided my fears for long enough. I faced the golf course. It is time to face, I'd really like to face the road. Okay. I think I have to drive.
That car I saw before is gone.
Oh. Did we see a car before? Wait, hold on. Let me look at my map. Okay, here's the Lilac Inn. I'm going to Tubby Telegrams, so I'm gonna need to take a left. Nope, a right, and then two roads down, a left. And we'll be on the left. Okay. Immediately confused. Okay, so that's where, so I gotta go this way. Oh, there's my gas gauge, okay. Oh, I gotta avoid the potholes. Okay, that's the first road that I don't need to be in, okay. Oh, I guess it doesn't matter if I, hit the sidewalk. Tubby Telegrams. Okay, how do I get out of the car? I'm here. How do I get out? Wait. I'm here. Do I is there an off? There's not an off button. How do I get out of the car? I'm so confused. What? I'm done. Let me out of the car.
Something I can do for you?
Well,
Space
my name's
bar,
Nancy
I guess.
Drew, and my father
Say
said
no
that...
more. You're here to pick up some papers. They're in that envelope.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Say, is that your roadster out there?
Yes, it is. Did I park somewhere I shouldn't have?
No, it's just that my regular driver never showed up today, so I've got no way to deliver all these telegrams. How would you like to earn some extra cash?
Yeah.
You mean you want me to deliver them for you?
You've got a car, you're trustworthy, or at least your father thinks you are, so what do you say? I'll pay you 25 cents each time you complete a delivery. And you might even get some tips.
Okay, sure.
Great, you're hired.
I know we're gonna
Here,
need money for,
deliver
but
this to Seymour out at Blenheim Nursery. Come back when you're done and I'll pay you and give you another telegram to deliver.
Great. See you in a little while.
oh, so now I'm in this. Okay. Blenheim Nursery. Okay, here's the one for Dad. Oh, where are we supposed to put that? Okay, let's go to the nursery. Let's go to the nursery. Where's that? Ah, right where we started. Is there someone else we're supposed to see out here? Let me look. Who is there, court person? Is it the bank? I think it's the bank. Jim Archer, yeah, the banker. So while we're here, I might as well go to the bank. Oh, okay. Doesn't matter if I'm driving bad.
I'm looking for Jim Archer.
Right through that door.
Oh.
Hello! Are you Nancy Drew?
Yes. Are you Mr. Archer?
Yes, ma'am. Jim Archer. I'm founder, president, manager, and just about everything else you can name when it comes to this fine enterprise.
I hear that
Getting
some
right into
businesses aren't
business.
doing so well these days.
Ever since the stock market crashed, one business after another has closed, including banks. President Hoover keeps saying that a recovery is just around the corner, but you have to wonder.
Is your bank doing okay?
I'm happy to report that we're doing just fine, thank you. Excuse me. Main Street Bank, Jim Archer speaking. No, I don't. I'm sorry, but... Yes, I know, but... All right, then just bring it by.
There's some trouble. Uh-oh. You okay, Jim?
Sorry for the interruption. How can I help you?
Do you happen to know whether the jewelry Emily inherited from her mother was insured?
Well, I know for a fact that it was not. Why?
Because someone snuck into the inn today and stole it.
Oh, no. I heard there'd been a fire in the kitchen, but when it rains, it pours, doesn't it? I told Gloria not to let that policy lapse.
Why did she let it lapse?
She felt that since Josiah Crowley would be leaving her a large sum of money when he died, or so she thought, paying to insure her jewelry just wasn't necessary.
How well did you know Josiah Crowley?
Well enough for him to name me executor of his will. An executor is the person who makes sure the terms of a will are carried out.
Okay. I don't feel like I'm getting much from this.
Why do you think he wound up leaving Gloria nothing?
I have no idea. Truth be told, he'd given me the impression that I would be well taken care of when he passed on too. But when I finally read his will, it all went to Topham.
Interesting.
Where did Josiah keep his will?
He'd hidden it in a chest of drawers in his house. It took me months to find it. When he named me executor, he said he'd tell me where it was hidden when the time was right. Whatever that meant.
See, there's definitely a fake will here because that means that the will is probably in a clock somewhere. Okay. I gotta write this down. Hold on. Yeah, because he was doing that with... He was like gesturing to the clock in Emily's living room, and there ended up being something in there, so...
How did Josiah die?
The
He
man
was
likes
sitting
clocks,
in the
what can I
public
say?
library reading when apparently his heart just decided it was time to stop.
Okay.
What was he reading?
His favorite book, The Make-Up Secrets of Lon Chaney.
Lon Chaney? Okay.
The will you found in Josiah's house. Is it possible that Josiah didn't really write it?
Well, the thought that it could be a forgery did cross my mind, but an expert verified that the will had been typed on Josiah's typewriter and signed in Josiah's hand.
But Richard Topham lived in Josiah's house. He had access to his typewriter, and he could have copied his signature.
As far as the law is concerned, the matter is closed, Miss Drew.
But it's possible that Josiah's real will is still out there. Are you sure he never gave you any clue as to where he'd hidden his will?
Whenever I asked him, he said he'd tell me when the time is right. Although, he got a safe deposit box here about 3 years ago.
Okay.
Maybe that's where his real will is.
Topham has tried to claim its contents, but he can't find the key.
Okay. We'll find it then.
Maybe he knows the real will could be in there, only he wants to destroy it.
Now, Miss Drew, I wouldn't go jumping to any conclusions.
That's what I do best.
How well do you know Jane Willoughby? You know, Emily's guardian?
Not well at all. Met her once or twice. Seemed a little flighty.
Okay.
What was Emily's mom like?
Had a good head on her shoulders. Friendly, too. Having a big slice of blueberry pie at the Lilican was always a real treat. It'd be nice if family could carry on the tradition, but times are just too tough. If she's smart, she'll sell before the bills start piling up.
I guess I'll be going.
Nice talking to you.
Okay. So he wants Emily to sell the inn. I wonder if there's something going on there.
Don't you ever use this typewriter?
That used to be Josiah Crowley's. It was the only thing he left me in his will. Naturally, it doesn't work. The keys always jam.
October 9, 1929. Dear Mrs. Sheldon, here is the trivet I said you could borrow
Oh!
for your party at Twin Elms. Please take care of...
Hold on. Okay. Okay, so this is where the trivet went, but also notice a couple of, well,
It because I will want it back someday. Your friend, Josiah C. I wonder if Josiah ever got his trivet back.
who was it from? I missed. Mr. Sheldon? Mrs. Sheldon. Okay, so I'll have to go talk to Mrs. Sheldon then. Can we go back here?
Hello again.
Oh, sorry.
I guess I'll be going.
Sorry.
Come back
It feels
anytime.
so awkward whenever you do that. Even though I know realistically
Is
they
this
don't
your
mind.
car?
Yes, it is. Bought and paid for.
Oh, is that your wife? Oh, safe deposit boxes. I want to go in there. Okay, anything else? Oh,
Who's Clara?
Clara Pickford is this lonely old woman who comes in here every once in a while. Took a shine to me for some reason. Insisted on giving me that picture.
my ace in the hole. You know what I think? Oh my goodness. Well, what I think is that's in the way of the screen. Okay, you know what I think? There's something just a little mischievous about this picture. And the ace in the hole, that was Josiah's golf course, and his favorite book was Makeup Secrets of Lon Chaney or something like that. I wonder if that would be so funny if that was
Did
him.
Josiah Crowley give you this clock?
If he's like
Yes.
catfishing the
Fortunately, it
banker.
stopped keeping time almost immediately.
Okay.
That receipt I found outside the inn. I wonder if the key it refers to is the one to this clock.
One metal key. Well, here's the thing, Nancy. It's a key. A key can be anything. This could be a key for this clock. It could be a key for a door, a car. Lots of things have keys. That's a very big conclusion to jump. Okay. I assume this is gonna have to be unlocked at some point, so I don't think we have a key. We do not. Okay. So, couple of things. And we still have to deliver that telegram, but I think we should also go to the jeweler. Yeah. Oh, look, and it's right here. Okay.
Hello, are you Mr. Waddell?
So what if I am?
I found this receipt, and I just wondered what you could tell me about it.
Let me see that. One key, determined resale value, item 493. Oh yeah, this was for that key Jim Archer wanted me to appraise.
Jim Archer wanted you to appraise a key?
It was very ornate, had jewels all over it. Fake jewels, as it turned out. When I told him it was worthless, the cheapskate refused to pay me and told me to keep it.
Do you think I could have it?
Sure. Once you pay the appraisal fee,
Which is...
Oh, I have that.
$1.50.
Here you go.
Good, here's the key. Enjoy.
$1.50 is not bad. Okay, let's see what else. What was the name of the place that Mrs. Sheldon was at? Twin Elms. Is there anything here that looks like Twin Elms? The Twin Elms party. I'd like to talk to her, but none of these are. Dang. Okay. Let's also. Whoa. I'm gonna go to the library. See? Oh. Oh, I know. That's the bank. This is not where I want to be, but it is where I ended up. Okay. Courthouse. Public library. Boom. Let's.
Hello. Shh. Do you wish to check out a book? No, thank you. Bye.
Oh. Actually, I wanted to look at that book that was supposedly his favorite. I think that would be great to look at, but apparently not. Okay, where is Grange Hall? Where's Grange Hall? I don't know if I can go.
Better not go in. I don't even know what a grange is.
Oh, I thought it was like fancy hall. I was hoping to. Whoa. Okay, I hit something over there. What the? What? What did I even hit? Excuse me. What? Okay, well I think I need to go to the mechanic and get it
I
fixed.
hope I don't get another flat. But I better go to the gas station and get my spare fixed, just in case.
What did I even hit? What? Okay, where's the gas station? Oh, I don't see the gas station on here. Okay, so... Wait, it said Zippy Gas. So does one of these say Zippy on it? It does not. Bruh. Why would you give this map out? Oh. Right there. That's why. Okay. So, where am I? I'm over here. Zippy Gas is down here. Whoa. There we go.
Welcome to Zippy's, where zipless service is zippily zapped and zippy service is the zippiest. Fill her up?
Could you please fix my spare tire?
You betcha.
Does that say 16 cents a gallon?
There you are, good as new. That'll be $2.
But I don't have $2.
You don't?
No.
We got ourselves quite a
What? How do I?
conundrum
Oh,
here.
dang.
Tell you what, I've got a whole drawer full of bolts and washers and such in there. You put them all away in the right bins, and we'll call it even.
You got a deal. Zippy said I can't get any wrong.
Okay, so we're doing manual labor because we did not have $2. Well, I didn't get a chance to look at my purse.
Sorry, you didn't do it right. You're gonna have to start over.
What? What do you mean? That was just the first one. I thought for certain I'd put it in the right one. There's like not that many options.
You did it! Free to go. Just
I
remember,
didn't blink.
drive zippily.
I have got to figure out a way to make some
I know the way to make money. I just didn't do it yet, and also I maintain I did not hit
money,
anything.
so I don't have to do that again.
There were no potholes over there. I did not hit anything. I'm peeved. Whoa.
Hello, I've got a telegram for Seymour.
Just leave it on the desk there. I'd, tip you, but as you can see, my hands are filthy.
What are you doing?
I'm trying to doll up some of my plants before this guy named Mr. Martin comes in. He's a big cheese at some oil company, and I'm hoping he... Ow!
Did that plant just bite you?
It did kind of feel that way.
I think I'll be going now. Bye.
Dang. Okay. Let's get out here. Okay, so... Oh, wait, I have... Wait. Just a moment. I actually need to go back to the bank because I have the key for that, that clock. So, hold on. We're actually gonna go back to the bank. This way. And, oh, okay, well that was... It's a good thing there's no other drivers out here so I can drive just how I want. Okay. Oh, man, it was right here. What can I say? Don't mind me.
It would sure be nice to be able to open this thing.
Oh, wait, can I not? I guess I have to ask. You're supposed to ask before you touch people's property.
Hello again.
Was that your car I saw
Oh.
parked near the Lilac Inn this morning?
I haven't been there in months. You saw someone else's car. It's a very popular make and color, you know.
Whosever car it wasn't there after the fire.
Probably just someone sneaking onto that miniature golf course that Josiah built back there. Or bootleggers. I hear they frequent that area too.
I actually didn't see the car that she's talking about.
The key
so
that you had Mr. Waddell appraise. Could that be the key to the clock that Josiah Crowley gave you?
It might have been, I suppose. You know about that?
I found the receipt on the path to Richard Topham's house.
Really? I thought I'd thrown it out. You see, when he told me
window,
the key was
maybe.
worthless, I lost all interest in it.
So, it would be all right if I kept the key for myself?
I have no use for it. In fact, if you want that old clock, you can have it too.
I guess
Yes.
I'll be going.
Goodbye now.
okay,
I need a special key.
you've got it. Oh, hello. Oh, fun. Okay. So interesting. Okay. So we've eliminated a few. It's gotta be one of these middle ones. I'm just gonna place it here for now. Let's see. Wait, it didn't really like click in, did it? Does it click in at the right one, or do I just have to kind of like vaguely? Okay, well, it can't be there either. There we go. That looks right. But it's not. No, that's right. That's right. Do I have to wait for her to say that it's right? Wait. I'm confused. Because that's what I did was right. Does it have to... This is confusing. Especially since if they want it placed specifically, they really mucked up the design here because I can't really do that. Because they put the hand right in front of the spoke that tells you where you're placing it. Okay, see, that one snapped into place. I had one there. Why does that one work there but that one doesn't? That makes no sense. They're the same size. Why should it matter which one goes there? If they both are the same size gear, then they should work. Oh my goodness, see, that one should be able to go there. Is it the lines? Like the lines have to line up and that's why? That's so very silly. They're the same size gear. You're joking me. Alright. Goodness. Fine. This is like that stupid bug puzzle in Puzzle Agent all over again. My answer was right, it just wasn't the one that you wanted. Ah! Okay, I'm gonna actually... Excuse me. I'm gonna get my... Whoa, okay, it's on the other side. No, avoid that pothole. I'm gonna get my money
Did you
one here.
deliver that telegram?
I sure did.
But I only
Good
get
for you.
50
Here's
cents.
your money. And here's your next telegram. Take this to Counselor Alice out at Camp Avondale. Keep
Okay.
up the good work.
I'll do that later. But I need to do that probably before I run out of gas, huh? What do I get? Like 50 cents? Okay. I got $2. Alright. Camp Avondale. Okay, while I'm out here, I might as well.
Hi, I've got a telegram for a counselor here named Alice.
That's me. Hang on. Oh, go dry up, Jason! What a jokester. Anyway, thanks. I'm afraid I don't have any money to tip you.
That's okay. Have a swell day.
What do you mean you don't have any money to tip me? They not pay you enough at the camp counselor place? insanity. Okay. So I have 5 cents now. I'm sure he told me how much I get, but I forgot.
Did you deliver that telegram?
I
I
have
sure did.
$2.05.
Good for you. Here's your money. And here's your next telegram. Deliver this to Mr. Jones at Vash's Dairy. Keep up the good work.
You got me 25 cents. Okay. Alright, let's go home. We have all 4 mirrors now, which means we can do whatever light puzzle is in the barn. Okay. There we go. Okay. Here we go. Let me in. Alright. Let me see.
I
Okay.
wonder what goes here.
I know what goes here. Boom.
I can't get it out.
Alright. That's fine. I wanted it to stay in there anyways. I was just seeing if I had to move it into position, but I guess they like slot in where they need to be, which is
I
super
wonder
nice.
what goes here.
Oh, I know what goes there. There you go. Okay. Right. Here's the lever. Okay. I know what this is gonna do.
I need to adjust the mirrors so that the light hits them just right.
Okay, so where is it? It's coming from here. Oh. Interesting. What am I trying to hit here? I'm assuming this light bulb? Yeah. Ooh. Oh, it's that thing. What was it called? I can't remember. But we read about it. What in the deadly device? "1930s smooth jazz music continues." Safe. That was... Oh my goodness. Oh, this looks familiar.
Looks like Josiah was a ham radio operator.
Oh, we learned about ham radios in, what was it? Scarlet Hand? Oh. Ordered new quartz from Krollmeister Crystal Company. Paid $4.74. Yeah, delivery to take 6 weeks. Have Waddell cut the blank. He did a swell job last time. Okay.
That won't work.
I think we're gonna have to go back and see Waddell. He must have the quartz then. Forget where you put Elwatt. Marcel's band, you old coot. Okay. I don't know what either of those things mean, but that's fine. That'll be fine. Okay, I'm just checking off a few things that I did here. Okay. Okay, I gotta quartz from Waddell. Okay.
I've seen these symbols before. They were in that newspaper story about hobos.
Yes! I took a picture. So what are these? Okay, this is keep quiet. Authorities here are alert. The owner is in. Barking dog here. The sky's the limit. Hit the road. Dangerous neighborhood. Fresh water. Kind woman lives here. bad water. There are thieves about. And there's no use going this way. But I don't recognize. Are those names used somewhere? Pyramus, Thisbe, and Flute. This makes me think that these are locations. I mean, because we have the cat outside our door. So it makes me think, just going off of assumptions, that he's put these in on people's houses. And they correspond. But this one is not on this house. Okay. Interesting. Okay. Okay, so we're gonna need to talk to Mrs. What's-her-face. What was her name? Sheldon.
Oh, Nancy, I'm afraid there's been more trouble.
No.
Trouble?
What?
It's Emily. Oh, this is silly. I'm her guardian. I should just make her sell this place. She's only 17, for Pete's sakes. She should be out meeting boys and going to parties, not trying to run a business.
Miss Willoughby, what happened?
Just go ask her and make her tell you everything.
Mrs. Willoughby, I think you should be running the business, not Jane.
Jane told you, didn't she?
Or not Emily.
What happened?
That picture on the wall over there, I saw it move. I was just sitting here and it moved all by itself. I saw it move, I really did. Last week, a book fell off the shelf for no reason. And before that, I heard these weird noises. And almost every day I hear a voice, like a whisper.
There's
coming out of
secret
nowhere.
passages in here for
Jane thinks
sure.
it's nerves, but I don't want to talk about this. Did you see Jim Archer?
I'm afraid I don't have very good news.
The jewelry wasn't insured?
Your mom dropped the insurance in order to save money for...
Shh! Did you hear that?
Hear what?
Shh! Nothing. I'm going to have to sell the inn, aren't I?
You know, it's possible, just possible, that the will that was found was not the will Josiah wrote.
You mean he may have left us money after all? No, that's wishful thinking. And I refuse to get my hopes up again because they'll probably just get dashed again. Listen, I feel bad enough that you drove all the way out here for nothing. Maybe you should just go home.
Would you mind if I stayed for a while?
No, but I really don't feel like being sociable right now. There's nothing for you to do.
I'd like to see if Josiah hid a second will somewhere.
What are you? Some kind of Sam Spade?
Well, just because I've never solved a mystery before doesn't mean I can't.
That's right, 'cause this is
Anyway,
the first
there's no
one.
harm in trying, right?
This is
Who
the
knows? I might
first
turn out to
mystery
be
in the
good at it.
series.
Be my guest.
Did Josiah ever say anything about hiding his will somewhere?
No, but he was always hiding stuff. I know because he was always writing reminders to himself about how to find it. But whenever the subject of his will came up, he'd just say he was happy knowing we were going to be happy when he passed on. Time will tell. That's all he'd say.
Do you have any idea where Josiah may have hidden a safe deposit box key?
He could have hidden it anywhere. He always said his favorite hiding place was right under people's noses.
Did you ever hear Josiah talk about a band leader or something named Marcel?
Marcel? Never.
Dang.
I'll be back in a little bit.
Okay.
Oh, wait. What is on here? Oh, I wanted to keep listening to it. probably isn't it, but it was a worthy effort. I bet we're gonna have something to listen to.
What could have made this picture move?
Can't inspect it at all. Can't go in there. Can't look over here. I feel like we need to open this at some point. Why else would we be looking at the ground here? Okay. Just gonna make sure that I can't go in any of these rooms here. Look at any of these pictures on the wall. Okay. It seems to me like this was a bit of an overreaction,
what did Emily
Jane.
say? Did she tell you about the pictures?
Okay, I forgot about the
and
voices.
How long has this been going on?
For about 2 weeks, I guess. You know what? I'll bet it's me. I'll bet it finally hit Emily that I'm just not Gloria and I never will be, and that running this place is always gonna be all up to her. And it was just more than her poor mind could bear.
I'd like to kind of look around. Is that okay with you?
You betcha. And keep an eye out for those tools. The sheriff's not going to investigate. He said since nobody got robbed at gunpoint or anything, coming out here again just didn't seem necessary. Said it sounded to him like the jewelry had just been misplaced. You see, well, it only felt fair to tell him about Emily's, delicate state of mind.
But we saw the
Have you met
jewels.
Richard Topham?
Yeah, I've had the displeasure of meeting that quack.
You don't think he can help people develop their psychic powers?
The only thing he's good at is separating little old ladies and dim-witted rubes from their hard-earned cash. In fact, he came over while they were putting out the fire today. Asked me who you were, and I was so frazzled at the time, I told him.
That's how he knew our name.
I don't usually give that crackpot the time of day.
Josiah Crowley seemed to think he was legit.
Like that circus fella said, there's a sucker born every minute. Me? I think ESP is a lot of J-U-N-K.
Does the miniature golf course that's out back belong to the inn?
No, that was Josiah Crowley's. Way I hear, he built it himself.
Have you tried it out?
Me? Please, I got better things to do with my time.
Well, I'll talk to you later.
You betcha.
What are you doing with your time if you're not like running the inn? 7. I'd like. What you doing? That's what I wonder. Okay, can I go in here? No, I just really want to go in the kitchen and look around. I want to see what's out there. Okay. What was in here? Oh yeah, that was that thing. Okay, but let me double check this, because it said nothing about Pyramus and Thisbe. Oh, I can look over here now. What's here? What? I just happened upon a secret passageway. Alright. I can get behind
Guess I
this.
better not leave the lights on.
Well, no, you don't. I just was turning around to see if there was anything behind me that I needed to look at, because sometimes the clues are behind you. Okay.
From the looks of those lanterns, I'm not the only one who's been down here recently.
What makes you say that? What about them says that they've been... Oh.
An old piggy bank. Swell, $1. This piggy bank looks like it's been here for a long time.
And nobody's picked up the money? Okay. I'm just checking all my sides to see if I miss anything. Oh. Oh. Hello. Oh, some of them are rotation squares and some of them are not. Okay. There we go. Creepy's Corner. Okay, great. So I have a creepy record to play. Oh boy, okay. Further we go. This is a very elaborate tunnel here. Okay. What are these rocks behind me? They're just there for fun. They didn't mean anything.
Guess I better not leave the lights on. Jeepers, that sounds like Richard Topham. This door must open right into his living room.
Go, good kitty.
I don't know much, but it seems to me if there was a huge hollow opening underneath your floor, but you know you don't have a basement, you might be able to tell when you walk on it. I feel like there's gotta be...
that?
I don't actually know what that was, Nancy. I think maybe just some rocks moving. I'm afraid this is her first mystery, so she's like never seen a secret tunnel before in her life. Oh, those lamps. That's what she's talking about. She said someone had been down here recently.
Guess I better not leave the lights on.
Huh. I would have sworn that that would have led to, that would have led to the wall upstairs or something. I can't go back there. Why not? Okay. Okay, well I guess let's go listen to a creepy record. Don't mind me, girl. I know you're having a hard time, but
Would it be okay if I played a record?
Sure.
It's gonna be the creepiest record you've heard in your life.
I'll never forget the night it all began. That dark, stormy, fateful night when I decided the time had come to rid the world of the creature. But it would take money to do that, and to get money, I needed to confront my arch enemy, Nick, who had recently become able to transform himself fittingly into a giant warthog.
Gosh, it's too sensitive. It's not letting me see the whole line.
View, I dismounted and approached
Come
the
on.
door so I could take him by surprise. My fear that he would hear me proved groundless, for a terrible storm began to rage, washing away the sound of my footsteps. I peered through the rain-streaked window beside his front door and could see him sitting in front of the fire. He had returned to human form, but the malicious smile on his face suggested that he was recalling his recent porcine exploits. Seeing that the door was unlocked, I hurled it open and marched.
That did not sound like a hurl. It opened. That sounded like a polite, excuse me.
Step away from that bottle of warthog potion, I commanded, and give me the 20 gold coins you stole from my poor servant. I'm not going to give you a thing, save, perhaps, a taste of my sword. And with that,
A taste of my
drew
sword.
his sword. In an instant, I had drawn mine, and so commenced the fiercest sword fight the world had ever known.
Doesn't sound very fierce.
Storm raging outside paled in comparison to our battle. To my surprise, Nick's experiences as a lower life form seemed to have improved his skill as a swordsman. I feinted, I parried, and yet victory eluded me.
Oh, victory was mine. Oh, eluded me. That wasn't fully.
And soon I began to feel my strength ebbing from me. I was tiring rapidly, summoning every ounce of what little
Get some
energy
stormlight.
remained in my body. I lunged at him one last desperate time. Ouch! Why, you wounded me. I had managed to wound him on his right arm, just above the elbow. Curse you!
Just like Kaladin and the assassin in white.
His words, punctuated as they were by an untimely clap of thunder, sent a shiver down
I
my
just finished Woods Radiance.
spine.
Leave me alone.
Save your breath, I intoned, and give me those gold coins. Here, take your precious coins. He tossed the bag of coins onto a chair, but as I reached for them, he reached for his bottle of potion, and in a matter of seconds, my night had gone from bad to horrible.
Oh no. Okay.
Why
Huh.
does this picture keep moving?
If we can call Topham away, we can sneak into his house.
What's cooking?
Well, I'll talk to you later.
Bye now.
Nothing's cooking. Okay, do we have like a card for him? Because if we could call him and say there's like a delivery here.
Drop a nickel into the slot, please. There we go. Now, how may I be of service?
Oh, we can only call one of 2 people. I guess I'd rather talk to
Hi,
Bess
could you please
than
connect me with Bess
creepy
Marvin
mob
at
boss
54468?
Carson Drew.
Just a second. Hello?
Hi, Bess. It's Nancy.
George, get over here. It's Nancy Drew. So how's the lilac
It's Nancy Drew.
Beautiful.
Are the lilacs blooming?
Like crazy. They smell so good. It's like the air is made of perfume.
Hi, Nancy.
Is that you, George?
Ouch, that's my foot. Well, move over. I can't hear. You move over. Then I can't hear. Look, just hold the phone like this, okay? There. Can you hear us?
I can hear you fine.
It would be so nice to have 2 phones in this house. We don't even have a telephone at our house. So quit griping. So Nancy, what's the scoop?
Well, I talked to Emily Crandall.
Bess was telling me that you don't really know her that well.
Bess and I just know her through Helen Corning.
The last time I saw her was at Helen's 15th birthday party.
I saw her last year at Helen's recital.
Hello? Is someone on the line? Hello? We're on the line, Mrs. Farthingham. Well, get off. I need to make a call. But we just got on. Then it should be no problem for you to get off. Just give us 1 more minute, Mrs. Farthingham, please. Oh, all right. You have 1 more minute. Go on, Nancy. What were you saying?
Just that I...
Shh. Wait a minute. Mrs. Farthingham, would you mind hanging up? All clear. Oh, how I wish we didn't have to share a phone line with her. Just be grateful you have a phone, Bess.
Some jewels were stolen out of Emily's room this morning at the same time that a fire destroyed the stove in the kitchen.
Destroyed the stove? You mean they can't bake any more cherry pies?
Not for a while. Emily's worried that she may have to sell the inn.
Is that bad? I mean, she's only 17.
I think she'd like to hang on to it because her mom would have wanted her to.
I sure wouldn't want to be saddled with something like that. Even if it meant having all the cherry pie you could eat? I hadn't thought of it that way.
Helping run the inn is all she's ever known.
Are you girls still on the line? We're not done talking yet. Well, I've been patient long enough. You girls get off right now. But right now, or the next call I make will be to your father. We gotta go, Nancy.
That's all right. I'll call you later.
And I'll thank you not to listen in. Oh, don't worry, Mrs. Farthingham. Only nosy busybodies listen in on other people's phone calls. Yes, well, hang up and be quick about it. Bye, Nancy.
Talk to you soon.
Oh my goodness. Rotten lady. Yes. Okay. So what now, I ask? I just wonder about this. Oh, whoop, that's not what I meant to do. I feel like there's some kind of puzzle here. But I don't know what. Okay. Let's go talk to Richard Topham, see if I can't convince him to leave his house for a few hours. There's a ESP symposium happening in town.
Drew.
Hi, Mr. Topham.
Now what?
Do you mind if I look around some more?
Be my guest.
Wait.
Now what?
Do you by
No.
any chance know who Marcel is?
Marcel was what Josiah called his favorite hat.
His hat? The man named his hat?
He loved that hat, so to him, naming it made perfect sense.
I can't argue with that.
Do you still have Marcel?
No, as a matter of fact, I gave that hat to Gloria Crandall. She said she was fond of the old fellow and wanted something to remember him by. Although I suspect the real reason she wanted that hat was to see if he'd stashed any money in it.
Okay. Alright.
Josiah ordered something from the Krollmeister Crystal Company just before he passed away. Do you know if it ever arrived?
You must be talking about that chunk of quartz that came last winter. I still have it right here. Why?
I was wondering if I could buy it from you. For my father. He loves quartz.
Perhaps we can work something out. You see, amazing as this is going to sound, I am able to project my thoughts into another person's brain.
Really?
The only problem is, not everyone has the intellectual capacity to receive my thoughts. But since you have already demonstrated a high level of intelligence...
For a third grader.
You may very well be the ideal subject.
Subject? As in experiment?
You are going to help me prove that I am telepathic. Here's what we're going to do. I'm going to shuffle a deck which contains 5 sets of these cards. Then I'm going to turn my back, draw a card, look at it, and start transmitting my thoughts. When you receive my thoughts, you will identify the card I'm looking at. Once you correctly identify 5 cards in a row, I'll give you that piece of quartz.
But what if I can't do it?
Just stay focused on the cards and my superior brain power will do the rest.
I
Very
cannot
well,
listen
let's begin.
to this man talk
What
anymore.
card am I thinking about?
Okay. I think there's got to be a trick to this because I remember doing this wrong the first time. Okay, so I'm going to write it up here. What card? I think it might have something to do with the order of the words. That one.
This one?
That's not right. Here's another.
It's not
Which card
squiggle.
am I thinking of?
Okay. Which? Of. Okay. Let's try the squiggle
This
again.
one.
Wrong. Here's another. What
That's-
card am I concentrating on?
What? Concentrate. Okay. I'm just gonna keep looking that
This
one.
one.
That's not right. Here's another.
He's like, you're
What
stupid,
card
you're
am I
guessing.
thinking about?
Okay, yeah, see, it's the way he's asking it about. I'll get
This
it right.
one.
That's not right.
Okay.
Here's another.
So this one must
Can you
be the
tell me
squiggle
what
for sure.
card this is?
Is. That one.
This one.
Very good.
Yeah!
Well, you failed to correctly identify 5 in a row. Shall we continue?
You bet. Ready when you are.
Very well. Let's begin. Which card am I thinking of?
Circle.
This one.
No, try again.
Okay, so it's not the
Which
circle.
card am I thinking of?
Okay. Which card? Square.
This one.
Incorrect. You must focus. Here's another. Can you tell me what card this is?
Can you tell me?
This one.
That's not right. Here's another. What card am I holding?
Excuse me, that was not one of the questions.
This one.
That's not right. Here's another. Tell me, what card is this?
A what? I thought I
This
had it
one.
for sure. I thought there was
Very good.
Oh my gosh. Whenever he picks up a particular card, he always says the same thing.
Yeah,
Well, you failed to correctly identify 5 in a row. Shall
but
we
he had
continue?
7. But he has different. He has like 7 different.
You bet. Ready when you are.
Very well. Let's begin. What
think
card
these
am
two
I
actually would-
concentrating on?
What card am I concentrating on? Okay, so it's not the circle. It's not. Well, actually, maybe. Because I think he asked. I have that he asked 7 questions, and that can't be right.
This one?
Marvelous. Here's
Okay.
another. This is which card?
Okay. This is which square?
This one.
No, try again. This
Hmm.
is which card?
The
This
star.
one.
You go, girl. Here's another. What
Don't
card am I
speak to
thinking
me.
about?
What card am I thinking about? Circle.
This one.
Wrong. Here's another. Can you tell me what card this is?
Oh, that's the
This
squiggle.
one.
Very good.
Yes.
Well, you failed to correctly identify.
I'm just gonna
5
keep
in a
doing this
row.
until I can
Shall
figure
we
it out.
continue?
You bet. Ready when you are.
Very well. Let's begin. What card am I thinking about?
Okay, I think I've tried circle.
I
Should
think
start?
it's this one.
Yes.
Okay.
Here's another.
So
what
some of them
card
are
am I
repeated.
thinking about?
What card am I thinking about? This one.
This one.
Excellent. Here's another. What card am I concentrating on?
That
I
one.
think it's this one.
Wonderful. Here's another. Do you know what card I'm looking at?
Gosh dang. Do you know? Square.
This one?
Yes. Here's another. What card am I thinking about?
What card am I thinking about? The star. Again.
This one.
Very good. You did it. Well, actually, I did it. But in any case, thank
No,
you
you
for your
didn't.
assistance.
You're
Here's the
predictable.
piece of crystal that Josiah ordered. Take it. You've earned it. Well, actually, I earned it, but let's not quibble.
But Mr. Topham, I didn't really. I mean, you didn't really. I mean, I'm afraid.
You're a
that
quack. Just
subconsciously
say it,
you may have-
Nancy.
Yes?
Never mind.
Do you need anything else?
What do you think happened to the key to
I don't
Josiah's
like
safe
this guy.
deposit box?
Josiah no doubt lost it. He had a terrible memory, poor fellow.
What do you think is in the safe deposit box?
No doubt it's filled with the same thing as this house. Junk. But if it's junk, why haven't I gotten rid of it, you may well ask. Well, I know it's silly to hang on to Josiah's things, but he was a wonderful man, you see, and I just don't have the heart to get rid of them. Too sentimental for my own good, I guess.
It was nice talking to you.
I knew you were going to say that. A little psychic humor.
I think actually you're holding on to it because you're looking for the key. I want to look at that cat again. Oh, creepy robot. Creepy robot. I hate that robot so much. It's so creepy. See, I was hoping we could call him away, but I don't think we can. Okay, there's this. Yeah, this thing. That's right. Interesting. What was this book again? Oh, physics, that's right. Okay. Let's go get our crystal cut. Do we have money? I think we need to stop by. Do we have a telegram right now? We do. At the dairy. Okay. Oh my gosh. Can't get in from this side. Has to be the right side. Okay. Let's take our dear sweet time getting out of the driveway. Where's the dairy place? Huh. This is not on the map. Oh, but here it is.
Hello, I need to deliver this telegram to Mr. Jones.
That's me, thanks. You can tell me I'm all wet, but I don't have any money to tip you with. Wait a minute, here, how about a nice fresh glass of milk?
No, thank you. Bye.
Are any of them gonna tip me, or is that just something that he said to make me do the job? Because I'm not being tipped.
Hello, Mr. Waddell.
Now what?
I need for you to
Now
cut
what?
a blank from this piece of quartz.
No big deal.
Oh,
Let's
I
see
should have
it.
gotten my
The
money.
blank needs to be just like the one you made before
Oh, I have
for
$2.
Josiah Crowley.
Like I said, no big deal. You're gonna have to cough up $2, though. You can pay me when you pick it up. Good day.
Okay. That's fine. Alright. Let's go to the telegram.
Did you deliver that telegram?
I sure did.
Good for you. Here's your money.
Here's your money.
And here's your next telegram.
telegram.
This one goes to Miss Ross at Sunnybrook Farm. Keep up the good work.
Hmm.
Hello again.
What's your opinion of Richard Topham?
Interesting gentleman who's
Oh,
in
the
an
hat,
interesting line
that's
of
right.
work.
Do you think he really does what he says he can do?
He makes a living doing whatever it is he does, so obviously someone thinks he's the real deal.
I guess I'll be going.
Come back anytime.
Okay. Nope, that's not where I wanted to go. Okay, Sunnybrook Farm, he said? Okay, I think that was this way. That's the dairy. Okay, well, yes. No.
I've only got half a tank of gas left. I should gas up before I forget.
Alright, let's go. How much? Okay, I have 350. That should be enough.
Welcome to Zippy's, where zipless service is zippily zapped and zippy service is the zippiest. Fill her up?
Just 50 cents worth, please.
That'll be 50 cents.
Here you go.
Thank you, miss. Anything else?
No, thank you.
Drive zippily.
Oh, 50 cents to fill up almost the entire thing. Hurts. Okay. No. Sunnybrook Farm. Okay, no, that was not right. Okay, so what's down here? This can't be the farm. No, that's the observatory. No, that's the home for orphans. There's the print shop. Lilac Inn. That's the nursery. Bosch's Dairy. This way, come on. General store. Okay, that's the Johnson's farm. That's not what I want, right? Yeah, Miss Ross. Oh, Twin Elms.
Mrs. Sheldon?
Yes?
My name's Nancy Drew. I'm a friend of Emily Crandall's.
Get on with it, dear.
I was wondering, would it be possible for me to see the trivet you borrowed from Josiah Crowley?
You may not only see it, you may have it. Once I find it, that is. Unfortunately, I've an errand to run, so I can't look for it right now.
Maybe I could run the errand for you. I have a car.
So I see. A rather expensive car at that. Very well, Miss Drew. Go fetch my bridge cards from Miss Drakowski, and upon your return I shall present you with that trivet.
Who's Miss Drakowski?
The local telephone operator. You can find her at her house, or Titusville Telco, as she insists on calling it. The switchboard is in her parlor. As you can imagine, she never entertains. I, on the other hand, am expecting company within the hour, so do hurry.
Okay. Let's see. Where's that? Okay. it's interesting to see what things are on the map and what things are not. That makes this just a little bit harder. Okay, I know I've seen that though. Wait, is that... No, that's the nail place, okay. Wood Academy, but I think it's down here near us though. Yes. Okay, this side of the road, I think. Okay.
Yeah? Are you Miss Jakowski?
Yeah, and you are?
Nancy Drew. I'm a friend of Emily Crandall's. You know, at the Lilac Inn.
Oh, yeah, I put you through to your father, didn't I? You pick up those papers for him yet?
Actually, Wait a minute. How did you know about that?
See this headset I'm wearing? I plug it in and oh, what do you know? I hear things. Look, I'm kind of pressed for time. Going to a party and it takes me a while to get dolled up. What do you need?
Mrs. Sheldon asked me to pick up her bridge cards from you.
Tell you what, I'll get you those cards if you drive that fancy car of yours over to the orphanage and get some raffle tickets from Mrs. O'Shea. I should be able to unload a ton of them tonight.
I'd be happy to.
Good, I gotta go. Yeah, I'm coming.
Mrs. O'Shea. Who's that? Oh, wait. Oh, from the orphanage. Okay. How much gas do I have? I need to get to the farm first, actually, because I need money for when I run out of gas. So I gotta find this freaking farm, man. Up here. Okay, there it is.
Hi, I have a telegram from Miss Ross.
My name's Rebecca, and I'm only 10, but I'll deliver it to her for you, I promise. I won't let you down or double-cross you or anything like that.
Well, okay. Thank you, Rebecca.
No sweat. I mean, you're welcome.
She didn't tip me. I don't think anybody actually tips you in this game. I think they just made that up to get me to deliver telegrams for them.
Did you deliver that telegram?
I sure did.
Good for you. Here's your money. And here's your next telegram. Deliver this to Dr. Bob out at the observatory. Keep up the good work.
Okay. Alright. Well, I'm gonna head to the orphanage. That's not where it is. Oh, I think it's down here somewhere. There it is. Whoa.
Excuse me, are you Mrs. O'Shea?
Yes?
My name is Nancy Drew, and...
Stephen, put that down this instant. We do not run with sticks in our hands. Or in our mouths.
I'm sorry. You were saying?
Miss Jakowski asked me to pick up some raffle tickets from you.
Oh, yes, the raffle tickets. The fact of the matter is
Elsie, no hitting.
I can't even think about those raffle tickets right now. I promised the children they'd each get a toy for going a full week without breaking anything. And I'm short 5 toys.
Do not eat that, Clarence.
Would you like me to get 5 toys for you?
Oh, goodness, if you could do that, I'd be forever grateful. They can be any kind of toy at all. The children aren't the least bit picky.
Of course it tastes bad, Clarence. It's a pine cone.
I better go rinse out his mouth before. Oh, would you look at that? He's actually chewing it.
You're not a squirrel, Clarence. Spit that out this instant.
Okay, I'm gonna save. See, this is worse than a regular, like, run around errand game because you have to do multiple errands at once and they're all as far as humanly possible from each other. That's not where I want to be. This is 0 out of 10. Goodness.
I've only got half a tank of gas left.
Ugh, I already spent my gas.
Maybe I could buy some toys for the orphans in here.
I have to buy them?
A
Alright.
vending machine that just sells toys. Keen.
Okay.
I can't get the toy without putting in money first.
Okay. Let's get that one.
2
Okay, they
toys
need...
down, 3 to go.
Wait, 2 toys down. Oh, the horse. Oh, nice. Okay. Toy car. That seems nice.
That makes 3 toys.
Okay. Teddy bear.
4 toys. I just need 1 more.
Okay. Let's do the boat. Okay.
5 toys. That's all I need.
Wait, I wanted to like look around in there more. Can I not? Is this it? I can't look at anything else? How rude. Okay. So we're gonna need to get gas before we do anything else, so let's go get gas. Come around here often?
Welcome to Zippy's, where zipless service is zippily zapped and zippy service is the zippiest. Fill her up?
Just 50 cents worth, please.
That'll be 50 cents.
Here you go.
Drive zippily.
Maybe this guy will give me a tip. It's a conservatory. They're rich here, right? Please? Oh boy. Let's go around in a big old loop. Come on. Alright.
I'm supposed to deliver this telegram to Dr. Bob.
That would be me, thank you.
Wow, that's a big telescope.
Come back after dark and I'll let you take a look. You can consider it your tip.
I may just do that. Bye-bye.
You know what I would also consider a tip? An actual tip. I'm gonna have to look this up. Do they actually give you tips? Because not one person has actually tipped me. I don't think they actually tip you. I think that's just something they made up. Okay. Here's your toys, lady.
Hi, do you have 5 toys for me?
I certainly do.
Oh, that's wonderful. You're such a saint, you hear me? A saint. I'd better get these inside before the children see them. Thank you so much.
Mrs. O'Shea, the raffle tickets?
Oh, the raffle tickets? I don't have them, dear. You'll have to pick them up from Phelps' print shop. Then just take them straight to Mr. Kowski.
Then why?
Don't pull
You
hair,
just...
Ralphie. Especially when we have jelly on our hands.
Phelps print shop. Wonderful.
You didn't actually have them. You just wanted me to do a free favor for you. Not free. I had to spend money for that. Lady... I cannot believe the audacity of that woman. Oh my gosh. Where even is the print shop? I'm officially over this part of the game. This is not... I'm not enjoying this. This sucks. Okay, this is where I crashed last time. I have no idea what I hit. Where even is this freaking print shop, man? I'm just driving in circles. No, that's not where I want to be. Where's the print shop? You are literally across the street, lady.
Sorry, young lady, I'm about to close.
I'm just here to pick up the raffle
If
tickets you
you-
printed for Mrs. O'Shea.
Oh, darn it. I did tell her I'd have those done today, didn't I?
I'm gonna have to do
well,
another
I'm
favor,
sorry,
aren't
but
I?
they're just gonna have to wait until tomorrow.
Oh, but I need to have them today.
And I need to go fishing.
Fishing?
My brother-in-law thinks he's hot stuff because he caught an 18-inch largemouth bass this morning.
I'm gonna have to
I
catch
bet
a
him I
fish.
could catch a 19-incher by the end of the day. And if I do, I get his stamp collection. And if I don't, he gets mine. And since stamp collecting is about the only hobby I can afford these days, I'm going fishing.
I know. You stay here and print those raffle tickets, and I'll go fishing for you.
Not everybody can catch a
I'm
19-inch largemouth bass.
going to go feral.
Skill and muscle and brains. Baths are pretty smart.
I can do it, Mr. Phelps.
You better be right, because you're not getting those raffle tickets until I get my 19-incher. You can use my gear. I left everything out at the fishing hole.
Great. I'll see you later.
I'm so sad. Oh my gosh. There's nothing I despise more than a puzzle like this, where you're literally just running around doing things for the sake of wasting time to make the game longer. I hate this. Okay. Okay, it's not even
First
letting me
thing I
click.
need to do is bait my hook.
Okay. According to the, I think this was a pamphlet. I have a picture of it. I think it was a pamphlet in the barn. Largemouth bass like minnows. Oh, it likes grass beds. Oh wait, can I? That's probably why. Can I put it over here?
I caught one. I'm gonna throw this one back.
I wonder if I can control where it's being released. Over here. Okay.
I got a fish.
Okay.
Looks like 19 inches to me.
Okay. This better be the last errand. If it's not, I'm just stopping here because I'm not.
Ew, that fish I caught really smells.
I do not want to spend the bulk of my time just driving around, not getting anything.
Well, let's see what you got in there. How about that? You did it. Here, let me take it from you.
Please do. I think it's starting to get a little ripe.
Just rest yourself a minute while I get those raffle tickets. There you go. 10 dozen tickets to the annual Orphans Benefit. Now, if you'll excuse me, I have to go make a telephone call.
To your brother?
He didn't actually catch
Yeah,
it, so
the
you
one
can't
who
really
used to
claim
collect
bragging
stamps.
rights here.
Bye.
Okay. That orphanage lady is on my list. I cannot believe she just straight up like scammed us.
Hi, you got those raffle tickets for me?
I sure do.
Great. And here are Mrs. Sheldon's bridge cards. One of the gals spilled Moxie all over them, but I cleaned them up real good, so let's not tell Mrs. Sheldon, okay?
Okay. Thanks for your help, Miss Jakowski.
Thanks for your help. Bye now.
All right.
Holy cow!
Why is there a cow there? Why? They're like, you're making this a little too fast. We gotta slow you down a little bit more. Here's a cow in the way. Just let me finish the task, bro. Just let me finish the task.
Do you have my bridge cards?
Right here.
Good. And here is Josiah's trivet. I didn't realize when I asked to borrow it that it was such an eyesore.
You don't
But
have a
once
single
sumptuous
trivet in this entire
dish of
mansion.
My buff stroganoff was placed atop it. I assure you, no one noticed. Now
Oh,
do run
goody.
along. My guest will be arriving any minute, and that dress of yours is, well.
I like this dress. It's very flouncy.
Good for you, Nancy. The cow better be on my way. Oh my gosh. The road doesn't.
I have a tank of gas left. I should gas up before I forget.
I'm gassing up next time. I'm not doing this. I refuse. Oh my gosh. Stupid cow. Look at this trivet. Okay. So, that means. Okay, so that was part 2. I'll tell you one thing. I enjoyed that game far more last week than I did this week. I hate these tasks that they'll give you sometimes that are just for the express purpose of making the game longer. It makes me enjoy the game a little bit less, so I'm a little frustrated that I spent a good chunk of my time, my limited time, just driving around and doing errands. I'm hoping for more puzzles next week. Next week, I think we're just gonna investigate the hat and then see what else we can figure out. We got the trivia and there's a puzzle there, I think. I hope you guys enjoyed that. I'll catch you on Saturday for a nostalgic game. Thank you so much for watching. Be sure to like and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one.